In our country, there is political game over Babri Masjid and Ram Janambhoomi issue in Ayodhya. Politicians had made it popular. On 6 December 1992, Supreme Court would have said easily that no gathering anywhere close to disputed area. Group of politicians started to gather and spontaneously Babri Masjid destroyed. Imagine with trishuls and lathi. It's not possible to destroy it. They have planted explosives and that's why the structures came down. Imagine can structures come down with lathi and trishuls? Maybe George Bush shot this. That's why he conducted inside job of 9/11. Later on, throughout the country, there were riots. It was largest riot after partition of 1947, where tens of thousands of innocent human beings were killed, mainly Muslims. Innocent pupils were instigated by politicians to kill the people of other religion. For example, in Bombay, December 1992 and Jan 1992 riots, greater than 1,500 Muslims were killed, more people than partition. Police, if wanted, they could have easily prevented the riots, but they were controlled by politicians. Majority remained silent. Justice Shri Krishna, individually he visited 26 police stations, analyzed the records, spoke with all, and after all research he presented verdict that how we can prevent riots. We Muslims have faith on judiciary system of India. If politicians, police betray, we still have faith on judiciary system. If, my dear friend, if judiciary system also gets controlled by politicians, then God save this country. On 21 March 1993, series of 13 bomb blasts in Mumbai, in which greater than 250 people killed and greater than 700 injured. Justice Shri Krishna said it was retaliation of greater than 1,500 Muslims killed in riots of Mumbai by Muslim underworld. Even police commissioner agreed it was retaliation of Mumbai riots. But in Islam, two wrongs don't make right. Islam condemns this act also. No Muslim should be happy with this, where innocent human beings got killed. Imagine family of those will become enemy of Islam. If person who harms you, catch him, give him punishment, no problem. But innocent killing is haram, because he can become the, my dear friend, permanent enemy of Islam. Who is to blame? When we see sequence, prevention is better than care. If politicians don't have used Babri Masjid and Ram Janambhoomi as issue, these bomb blasts wouldn't have took place. They could have easily prevent gathering and destruction. Number second, innocent Indians instigated against Muslims by politicians. Police could have prevent riots easily. People who committed bomb blasts, because this is not the right way. These all four categories are responsible. Stop the injustice, the root cause. Terrorism will be stopped. For example, Gujarat massacre in 2002, very famous, followed by the burning of a single coach of Sabarmati Express at Godavari on 26 Feb 2002, according to forensic report and evidences. Listen, my dear friend, according to forensic report and evidences, this train that was burnt, it says that coach was burnt. The forensic report says the coach was burnt from inside. They have several evidences for this. They say 59 people are killed, but yet it is to be doubted, because no details were shown. Few people may killed, many people thought to be killed, found alive later. So it was inside job of politicians because of all the evidences. So Babri Masjid was inside job, Godra inside job, 9/11 inside job. On 27 Feb 2002, it was no retaliation but pre-planned. It was state supervised massacre of innocent Muslims in Gujarat. Innocent citizens were given money to kill Muslims. According to Human Rights Commissions, approximately 2,500 persons were killed, mainly Muslims. Other reports says greater than 5,000 killed, greater than 1,000 raped, and greater than hundreds of thousands looted. Many are asked to leave their houses. Their place of businesses were burned. People killed in Gujarat massacre is more than, my dear friend, more than killed in 9/11. Loss of people of Gujarat, if you added, it is much more than loss of 9/11. But yet, according to George Bush, people who did Gujarat massacre are not terrorists. If you harm Americans, only then is problem. There are tons of evidences in booklets, literature, newspaper, videotapes, VCD, actual recording of culprits, yet no action were taken, my dear friend. I am sorry to say here, judiciary system in Gujarat fails because they are pressurized by politicians, so much so that the Supreme Court had passed a remark against High Court of Gujarat that verdict is wrong. Nothing happened in Gujarat. Imagine. Then after couple of months, 2 Muslims were arrested. They attacked in temple and killed few people there. They may have logic for this, but Islam condemns it. They say our sister mother raped. We know the person responsible. Law doesn't support us, so we took law in hands. But Islam condemns it, my dear friend. If someone killed innocent Muslims, you in retaliation killing innocent Hindus, it's not in Islam, my dear friend. 2 wrongs can't be right in Islam. If you can catch culprit, punish him, no problem. All religion give permission for this, but don't kill innocent ones. Then my dear friend, on 11th July 2006, series of bomb blast in train. 7 bomb blast in span of 11 minutes. Greater than 200 innocent killed and greater than 800 injured. Police and authorities said this too was retaliation for Gujarat massacre done by LET, Lashkar-e-Toiba. But again, this is to be condemned in Islam. If you see sequence, this bomb blast would have been prevented easily. For example, number 1, politicians planned for burning of coach. People at center were responsible. Innocent citizens instigated against Muslims. They were also responsible. Police remained silent. They were also responsible. And judiciary system failed here. I am sorry to say. Number 5, judiciary system also failed here. And number 6, people who retaliated in wrong way. If you had prevented first category, we would not have terrorist attacks. Then we know thousands of innocent of Muslims were interrogated by police without any reason for many time, weeks and days, family not informed. Police should take Muslims in confidence. Not a single arrest case was linked with blast, my dear friend.